What's up, my friends? I went to Target. What is this Coca-Cola? What are we doing in life? I mean, I know there's a lot of Coca-Cola flavors, but I got just one. It says limited edition Coca-Cola Diet. Well, Coke line, Diet. Well, Coke. Well, I mean, it says technically limited edition Diet Coke Lime. Actually, yeah. All right, shut up. But jokes aside. This looks pretty cool. I kind of feel like this is kind of like the original kind of like Coca-Cola packaging, how smooth it looks. I like the green nutrition facts. It's really appealing to the eyes. This is limited edition. You can see in the bottom, it is hella combinated. Now, I feel like they did this collab like before. I'm not sure. Maybe it was for Sprite or Taco Bell. I'm not sure. I'm actually surprised it's not green because knowing Coca-Cola, they love dyeing the drinks. So yeah, which is cool, I guess. I mean, you know, official flavor. But you know, so let's just crack this open. Please don't explode everywhere. Okay, you can see in the combination rising up like a volcano. Okay, that's sick. Okay, that's kind of sketchy. Alright, that's a little sketchy, not gonna lie. I don't really want it to fall fish everywhere into my car. But ignore the background, but you don't need to know that. But alright, let's go. Just open. Oh my god, it's like a bomb. Jesus. YouTube, don't worry, it's not a bomb. It's just a soda, right? YouTube, I don't want to have any problems. I want to hire Kid President. So that's Chris, Kid President. Yeah, man, I remember Kid President was my childhood. Only real fans would know who Kid President is. Sorry if Mom still remembers Kid President. But you know. Alright, let's crack this open. Okay, it's a little hard to open. I don't know what it is, but I feel like diet like sodas always have like the hardest cap to open in the soda. Like in Coca-Cola so perfectly. Alright. Alright, 6 enough. Alright. It smells kind of like a Mr. Sketch Mocha. Lime flavor. Okay. I like the smell. The smell is approved. Shout out to Lionfield, for saying approved. Well, you know, well, they don't really do it, but like, you know, like the idea of saying approved. I mean, I never really said that before until I watched Lionfield. But you know. So, honestly, I actually really like the smell. It really does smell like a Mr. Sketch Mocha. Honestly, it's pretty yummy smelling. You can get that little cola flavor with the lime. I actually really like this. I don't know, I can't stop smelling it, bro. Coca-Cola, you should just make a mocha, like, smell this. Alright, let's just take a sip and start smelling this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It tastes like normal Coca-Cola in the beginning, but very, very soft. It's not strong like normal cola. It's very soft. Like, first you get that fish, and then you get that soft cola, and you get like that weird flavor. Alright, okay, so honestly it's pretty cool, and then at the end, you taste like this lime zest, like that's grated, which is not bad. It's pretty cool. Now, should this be an official flavor? I honestly don't think so. I don't really think I'm gonna see people drinking Coca-Cola lime every day, personally. But honestly, it is definitely a very unique flavor. But I mean, it's just normal Diet kind of Coke with lime flavor. Nothing really too special, but we gotta follow the marketing, how these companies work. Limited edition. Oh, yeah, I mean, so yeah, it's not bad. Alright, I mean, honestly, pretty cool. Yeah. I was hoping to just be pretty interesting. I'm probably gonna be smelling this till I'm like 89 years old. Yeah. I'll see you next time.